one of the last shot at the end of regulation, and then in overtime that 3-pointer that you hit?
I think that's, excuse me, that was, late game play. I mean, the guys wanted the ball in my hands, and that's something that Coach Palmer and we really work hard on is that end of the shot, end of the game kind of shot. So it was just one of those things where I just wanted to go to something that I felt comfortable with, and I missed the first one, but I know if I got a chance to do it again, I would hopefully make it. So I was just put in a lot of reps at that shot, so I just felt really confident going to it.
Roberto, you said after the Arizona game that you wanted to go shoot right after the game. Did you go and?
I did. Yeah, I think somebody asked me that too. Yeah, I did. My free throws didn't work. Oh my gosh, I need to change something up.
How important was that for you guys confidence-wise to finally kind of close out a game that you had a lead in?
I think it was very important. I think it was very important. We wanted to have some momentum going into the Pac-12 tournament, and that's an NCAA team. That's an NCAA tournament team that we just played and we just beat. And in order to play in the postseason, you got to beat teams like that. And they're probably going to end up going into the tournament. So I feel like our confidence is already high, but we feel like we can play with team anyway. So our goal is to win 4 games straight in that Pac-12 tournament and get to the NCAA tournament.
Devon, how much, if anything, was that just kind of a sigh of relief after the way the kind of last 8 minutes or so went for you guys in regulation?
Well, I don't recall, but yeah, it was a relief. We was able to get ahead, but we had a few mistakes at the end. Didn't find the open man that he made a 3 to go to overtime, but we capitalized on in overtime when we get the victory.
What do you think this does for you guys heading into Wednesday?
It gives us more confidence than we already had. So it's always good going into the Pac-12 with a win and boosting our confidence. So we'll be ready for the Pac-12 tournament.
Roberto, did you kind of approach that overtime with the mentality of, okay, I want to step up here and really attack the basket and be aggressive?
Most definitely. I knew they were in foul trouble, and some of their key guys were in foul trouble. So I just wanted to be aggressive and just try to go make plays. And I mean, like the game was, they were just trying to give me the ball, and they had confidence. My team has confidence in me, and that gives me a lot of confidence going into late game situations.
So, like the guys actually went up to you and said, "Hey, we want you to take some shots in overtime." Was it that type of thing?
Most definitely, yeah. I mean, they're always like that. That's the thing about this team. I mean, we're so unselfish, and we have great leaders on this team. Where, I mean, if somebody's not having a good game, we're trying to get them shots and stuff like that. So I mean, we really have an unselfish team, and I think that's why we're successful late in the game.
Angus, did Gillen drop contact
On what?
with his foot?
Oh, no, I got fouled and I went to the ground. So my head was down and just out of my periphery, I just saw his foot kind of come towards my head. And that's why I reacted the way I did. Because I didn't know if he tried to kick me and missed or what he was. I didn't know what happened. So I just reacted thinking that, I saw a foot coming up my head. So I just reacted. But, after the game, he came up to me and said, I wasn't trying to kick you, nothing, no love lost between us. So we're, it's all good.
I think it's with the emotions of a senior day and plus what you guys went through on Wednesday and the tight loss. How hard was it to kind of be focusing and get going today?
Well, it was great that we did the senior stuff after the game because, none of the emotions kind of came to the surface before the game. We didn't have to refocus after an emotional senior night. So I thought it was really good the way they did it. They saved it till the end. When the game's over, we can then just focus on the senior night and stuff. So, I don't think the senior night stuff was a distraction. I think the game from Wednesday was anything but a distraction. I think, if anything, it fueled the fire. I think we were all, I think we all thought that was a game we should have won. And we played a really good game. So, we came out to this game, we're like, hey, we're going to play the way we did on Wednesday night, and, we're gonna prove everyone wrong that, we're still a contender in this league.
Devon, you made your first 5 free throws and 6 of 8, so obviously those past couple games from line, was that good confidence going forward?
Yeah, I've been struggling on the free throw line. Me even in the gym working on our free throws together because we both been struggling and with how Eric went 4 for 5, and I went 6 for 8. So that means we've been working very hard on our free throws to capitalize on them, and it gives us confidence during the game.
Devon, you had, all you guys, especially you, Devon, being from the East Coast, you had a huge contingent family there.
Mm-hmm.
That help you, or is it gonna make you guys nervous, especially for you with all that family?
Yeah, it got me excited. You know, they say every time my family come out, I play good, which is false. But,
It's 100% true.
Every time.
Never fail.
And they're the best supporters too. They're so loud and they're really energetic.
yeah,
It's
you know,
really
my
good.
family consider them as family too. So
Exactly.
it's like they have family out here too. So it just gave us confidence and made me play hard, and I just gave it my all.
Could you guys just kind of talk about what was going through your mind after getting that win in the fashion you did, and then during that senior day ceremony?
I mean, it was pretty emotional. I mean, you know, being here for 5 years, you know, 4 years, all of us have been here for at least 4 years. So we were all pretty emotional. We all loved being here. That's why we stayed for 4 or 5 years. So, but you know, it was great that we got the win. I think the senior night would have been far less enjoyable had we lost the game.
Eric, is this going to be your last home game?
Like they asked me that after the game, and I haven't thought about it much right now. I love this team right now, and I love the coaching staff, and it's just something you got to decide after the season what's best for you. But I love playing in front of Gil, and I feel like I can do a lot more at the school too. So, and I feel like I can break some more records, or just leave here and everybody remembers me. But just whatever is best by the end of the season. But right now I'm focused on winning and helping this team get as far as we can.
Eric, speaking of records, you ended up with 19 boards today.
This was an important game. Coaches not really said straight up like that this is a must-win game. He said it's the most important game, but he said this was a must-win game, and we do want to play in postseason, and that's the start for the NIT, and we qualify for that. And then we wanted to get some momentum, and it was our senior night. It was just a multiple accumulation of things of why we all played so hard. And, hats off to these guys. Everybody played hard, and everybody wanted to win that game.
What was it about Carson in that second half that was, so kind of vexing? He's really successful after halftime.
I think after that, the technical that they got, I think the rest wanted to really get the game in control, because we were fouling both sides. We were fouling each other a lot when we were driving to the basket, and at the beginning of the game they were kind of letting those calls go. So he's really aggressive, and he's really quick and low to the floor. So it's definitely I wouldn't say I'm a big guy, but I know it's tough for me, and I'm somewhat tall, but these guys too. When he's driving in to try to swipe at the ball, it's tough to try to get, especially with the guy that low to the floor and who's as quick as he is.
Roberto, what kind of emotions are you going through right now after this is your last game?
Yeah, it's kind of mixed feelings. The thing about this whole thing is, I'd be a lot more emotional if I felt like this was my last game. But like Eric said, we still have so much to play for. So that's what gets me excited. That's what drives me is trying to wake up and being blessed to wake up, hopefully tomorrow, and be able to just grind and go back at it and try to, we can as a team, try to put the Oregon State, try to continue to get some more wins. So I think that's really what drives me. That's my main focus right now. I love Beaver Nation, and that's why I came here. That's why I chose to stay here so long. I just love it here, but we still have a lot of work to do.
I guess it might be either Oregon or Utah in the tournament.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. One game at a time.
Bring them on. I don't care.
Locking up the scoring title, OSU player to lead the conference in scoring.
It's like I've been telling you, it's a credit to my team. We have guys who are really unselfish on this team, and guys who are looking to give me the ball and who are extremely unselfish. So it's really comforting when you're playing with some unselfish guys and some jokers like these guys on my left. So it's fun. It's real fun playing for this team. And like I said, man, if I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for these guys. So they really should get the majority of the credit, because they're the ones that are getting me wide open shots. And doing all the necessary things, being aggressive and stuff like that, making themselves a presence down low, and even the guards outside. So, it's not that it's easy, but it's easier when you have great teammates like this.
Roberto, coming out of halftime, you not had a great game. Was there a point when you said, I just don't have it tonight?
No. I think their defense was keying on me, man. I mean, I think even when they're trying to press, they had 2 guys on me. So it's just one of those things where I don't mind driving and kicking, man. I mean, whatever it takes for me to get the win, that's what I'll do. So I was trying to get in there, just drive, try to throw it up, kick it out, dish it out to some guys, try to get a few assists, and if it comes to me, it comes to me. I mean, I'm just trying to be a team player, and then, like I said, we have an unselfish team, and I'm a guy who's unselfish as well. So I'm just trying to get a win, man. Whatever it takes to get a win, that's what I'm gonna do.
Was McKissick trying to get your head again?
No, he wasn't guarding me this game.
Right.
It was second half he guarded me a little bit, but he didn't guard me that much this game. I don't know why. They had number 4. They had that what was his name, Bo Barnes or something. They had him guarding me. It was weird. I was looking forward to that too, man. I think they had. I mean, well, you think about it. I mean, we started Devon. It's kind of tough if you put a small guy on Devon who's so efficient near the basket. So I think that's why he couldn't guard me. I was bummed though. I was bummed.